So, so I crossed the mark, and I received a comment early this morning from um, Miss Sunkiss. And Mrs. Sunkiss, thank you for informing me about. Um, I thought, I knew I was close to getting across that the threshold, and and so thank you for telling me that I crossed the threshold, so forth. But I'm just, um, you know, let me tell you what's on my mind. It's really getting insane of what I'm witnessing. We got people who are who are around here who cannot see. It's like they're having a hard time seeing what's really going on. You know, and Roland Martin, what's going on, Lawrence? What's going on with you? What's going on with you, Lawrence? But um, it's like people don't see what's going on. Some of the things should be very obvious. Some things should be very obvious to you, to that person. See what's really going on. And I see. Well, I remember one time I was going out to eat. Right now, usually a meal will cost you at least $9. Right, between $7 and $9 will cost you to get a burger and fries and a drink. Now it's $15 now. But yet we don't want to talk about what caused why the price of food going up. We want to. It's kind of like how um people don't want to pay attention. People don't want to pay attention to reality. People are trying to look for escapism. Now I'm glad that Roland Martin. Oh, hold on. Good morning to you, Miss Sunkit. I mean, it's not for everyone. Good morning to you. I hope though you are feeling okay. Um, it's like though people want. It's like though the higher ups want certain people to die off. They want certain people to cease to exist because how can you do a normal thing like going to eat or going to pay your electric bill or electric, and then the price keep going up and up and up and up. I've been noticing that for the past couple of months. I've been noticing that. Been noticing that. It's not extremely high, but I do know I keep noticing it keep going up and up. Medicine going up and up and up. So food, utilities, and pharmaceuticals are going up. They want you off this planet, and people on here are so You got people on here who don't want to see what's going on. You got people on here talking about, oh, it's white supremacy. You got people on here blaming this group or blaming this that group over here, this group over here, not noticing, you know, if people would get out of their shell for a minute and actually see the oh, who else is there? Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at this. That's what I'm saying. Like basic needs. I'm looking at basic needs right now. I'm like, really? It wasn't like this 2 months ago. I know it was bad. I know it was getting this bad. Up and up and up. I'm sitting there like, and that's why I had that conversation though the other day. I was talking to a young lady, and I told her, you know what, I'm just plant me a garden again. I'm about to just plant me a garden again because uh, you know I don't have to worry about going to food market. I don't have to go to the supermarket. I don't have to go to anywhere else. All I gotta do is go to the backyard and pick what I need. That's what I'm going to have to do. And I actually I think what's going on, Miss Sun Kiss. Actually, I think everybody should do that. I think everybody should go to a Lowe's or Home Depot, Tractor Supply, get y'all some seeds and start planting because I think things are about to get bad. Because, geez, man, I just went to the grocery store this morning. I'm like, really, really, and I'm looking at some people are being depressed. I see the depression in people's faces. Like I'm at this job again. Yeah, yeah, because the job you have sucks. Some of us work at jobs that suck. We got to roll our eyes every time. Oh, we got to go back to work. Yeah, because the job we got ain't it anymore. You ain't got it. You ain't got it. And that's one thing I notice about the human. I'm gonna say it like this, right? What I'm seeing is a slow burn. Okay, what I see is a slow burn of society. It's a slow burn. It's like, okay, we are frogs up in a boiling pot, in the cold water, and somebody lit the fire under this pot of cold water, and we're just thinking, okay, it's cool. Oh, the temperature's up like 1 degree, 2 degrees, but do you understand that the temperature keep on rising? You see little bubbles rising up to the top of the water, and we're still at the bottom of the pot. They thinking, oh, it's just 2 degrees. Don't worry about it. But instead of analyzing why the water is warming up, we wanna we wanna sit there and blame other people or other groups of people why that water is boiling or why the water is being warm. You know, hey, what's going on? Yeah, yeah, it's time for me to grow some collard greens. and broccoli. You grow some collard greens and broccoli, and this time of the year. You know, that's what I'm saying though, Tanya. I'm looking at that now. I'm like, yeah, listen, I'm looking at yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm like, really? This is, I'm seeing some of these people, they're like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna figure to get my husband. Okay, okay. I hope. Well, I guess you him gonna be busy for the next couple of days, cause well, never mind. I mean, let me sip real quick. Let me sip real quick on this drink. Let me sip for that because I was gonna say something stupid. Let me sip real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna sip real quick. You know, and I was gonna do a video. I'm still working on that reparations video. It's gonna be a part two. It's gonna be a two-part, maybe three-part video, three-part series. I got part one done. I just need to put in the editing in, you know. But I might as well just go ahead and just release that video because I'm not gonna have time for doing the editing and all this. I'm gonna put down what I think needs to happen and so forth. And I'm gonna do something with that video. I'm going to tag every one of the AUS, Tone Talks, Yvette Carnell, Phil the Advice Show, Jason Black, Tyreek Nasheed. If you part of ADOS or FBA, if part of those movements, I'm going to tag all y'all in this. I'm going to say, listen, how wrong all of you are on that. But like I said, we'll do that video. You know, I might have to re-edit it, that one little part in because I really got to sink my teeth in somebody. You know, but oh no. Let's not uh no it's not for I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. All right. I'm not gonna say it. Oh, no. I'm gonna tell you why their perspective on attaining the funds and how they're going about it is wrong. But see, the thing is, I for one, Angelica, I'm a policy wonk, right? So you can't just say write me a check. You can't just that's too simplistic. That's too um it's too simplistic for me because write me a check can mean, okay, to write you a big check, but then what are the rights and guarantees afterwards? That's what I'm on, you know. And then though, how then there are people, you said though you're just sending those slaves, then how are you going to address some people who are half? It got to address the entire financial system concerning um black people, black America. I just got I think we gotta I think though it needs to be a little bit more deeper than just write us a check, and that's why I have a problem uh, with ADOS. That's why I have a problem with FBA. I got a problem with both those movements. Um, and it's not it's too simplistic. You know, we had 500 years slavery, 500 years since the first slave ship, you know, came over here, and then you know, then we had 100 years of Jim Crow and the black codes and everything else along with it. I mean, you're going to have to um, you can't just remedy the problem with just write me a check and all our problems will be over with. So um, I think there's about 4 or 5 things that needs to be addressed along with writing us a check. you know. Hey, listen, I've done the video. Um, in fact, if y'all was on Bomb Cherry's channel, because I put out 85% of my ideas on Bomb Cherry's channel. Then I was on the G Block channel, where shout out to the G Block channel, right? Shout out to G Block, the brothers out there in the UK, because the people the black UK community, yes, the black UK community, because I'm always over there. Shout out to G Block, shout out to Israel and those folks. Um, I think that let me edit it. Hold on, she said she want me to edit it. Oh, you talking about? Hold on, hold on. Oh, you talking about Cornell West? Oh my God, that's not. Man, I don't take Cornell West seriously. I'm sorry, I can't take him seriously. I understand that. I understand that, but I'm not. I think though there needs to be something to make sure that there's no, okay, we gonna get you the money, but 15 years later after they give us the money, they're gonna undercut every rights and privileges we might have currently. That's what is what I fear. You know, um, but yeah, I'm gonna talk about that later on because I have to do a. Hold on, it was a white guy. Try to remember the white guys. Uh, wait a minute. Is that the same guy I have interviewed over here? Because I have interviewed somebody. But he's from the he's from Maryland though. Because me and him had a conversation about reparations and everything else. So yeah, but yeah, like some of the rhetoric on here troubles me, right? Like, like I think we also have to address the mental illness, the um some of the mindset. Okay. Well, I think the status quo is going to change though in the next couple of years. I think the status quo in America is going to change. because it's going to be it's too much. Everybody's seeing the lie, but nobody don't want to address the lie. I mean, and that's one of my problems. Everybody sees the lie, but they don't know how to address the lie. You know, like, well, like what's going on in with the Palestinians and Hamas issue, the Hamas war. You know, I'm not going to say it on this channel. You know, I'll say on my other channel what I really think. Um, you know, I'm gonna tell people what I really think was going on. You know, but I won't say it over here. You know, that's why you know what I really want to talk about the issue, but I can't really say what I really want to say. I will just wait until the video about uh my views on my views on reparations, and I'll let y'all, you know, think about over there. So you know, so yeah, but but everybody said with Big J, you kind of wrong. Uh, why so some people who are part of the AUS FBA movement was telling me I'm wrong, but I'm looking at it from a perspective of an well, I'm not an economist. I'm not one, but I do know what inflation and deflation is. And if we're going to have to do something, you know what? I'm going just wait to the video. I don't know why I decided to talk about it, but I'm gonna talk about it later on though. So I think everybody can make money off of it. The idea I got, I think everybody can make money off of it. Um, from both private and public, everybody can make money off of it on both ends. So um, yeah, stay attuned for that. It's just an idea I brought out, and I'm not gonna tell you the entire idea. I'm just bringing out some perspectives that I think is important to me. You know, so yeah. Anyway, right. Because see, like there are a lot of things. See, there are about five core criterias I want to put in, and you know what? There might be tag when I post. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll go ahead and do that. I tag people when I do that live stream, or well, not live stream, when I put that video out, because I already done it. Well, I ain't done it, but I need to put the images in. So um, I'm gonna tag the people who's a part of the movement. So see now when I was on TRS Talk Real Solutions, shout out to Tyrone Thompson though. There is a video I did that was about 4 or 5 years ago. When I called in and I was saying, listen, I think the premise, I think the problem with y'all's argument, I was telling this to somebody over there. I said, the problem with y'all's argument is you have to create a legal framework for that to happen. So my thing was, okay, let us let's have a class action lawsuit for Jim Crow, because these people who are in their 80s, 90s are still here, right? I still got grandparents who are still living, right? I still got living grandparents, right? So they're in their 80s, right? That they're in their late 80s. So I could I mean they could, since they suffered under Jim Crow, they're still here. So I think anybody who born before 1970, and if you've been here since 1920, people born from 1920 to 1970, I think those people who suffered under Jim Crow, I think there is a legal basis to create a reparations for them and then build off of that. But you know, everybody want to rush the gun and say, um, let's take all of it on. No, my basis is like this. Listen, the 1954 Brown v. Board gave way to the 1964 Civil Rights Act. That's how I'm looking at it. You know, but anyway, I could be, try to tell them, but you know, so the judgment against the money owed to these Tulsa survivors was based on the fact that you can't sue because you were there, were there during an event, but others can with 9/11. Um, let's see. Okay. To think about how much money has been made from tourism at Lake. Oh, wait a minute. Are you talking about that great flood in 1935? When the 1935 flood, where they allow all those black people to drown, and some of their bodies were never was recovered? Because I think the Star Report did a video on that. Was talking to Colin Flaherty, right? I'll tell you what. Go look up. If y'all have any time, go watch the Star Report. Y'all know who the Star Report is. Watch him talk to Colin Flaherty, because he brought that up. He brought that up what happened in 1935 when it happened in Louisiana and Arkansas, when the Mississippi River rose up so to a point. It was Mississippi and the Missouri rivers was flooded, and there was a lot of black people living along among that river at the floodplain, and then they got washed out, and some of the people refused to help them out. All my died when they was in the late 80s, 90s when they died. Okay, yeah. You know what? Since I brought that up, I might do some research on that. Might do might do some research on that, because you know what I said in that video I'm going to put out is not perfect, and because I'm a human being, I left out things like that. Oh no, okay. He said that was in the 50s. Okay, my bad, but I remember the one that happened in the 1930s, because Roosevelt was still president at the time. Oh wait a minute, I'm gonna have to get off of here in a minute. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to get. I gotta get. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock now. I got get my ass to bed. because I work at night. So um um yeah, okay, the Lake Lanier. I'm gonna look that up, DJ, and I'm also going to look up the happened in 1935, that flood in 1935, because a lot of people was left to drown, was left for dead, you know, behind that by the local authorities and the local military forces. They didn't allow those people to drown. The town was Oxerville. Okay, okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to have to look. I'm going to read. I gotta research that, because I think though if you take the total of that, another total of that, and a total of all these other, and then add, you know, to pay for these to these survivors. So anyway, let me get out of here. Y'all be easy. I gotta go to sleep. Thank y'all for coming. No, it was gonna be a short live anyway. So y'all have a good one. I'm gonna take my broke ass to bed. Um, and yeah, y'all have a good one. I'm out. Peace.